Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope the last couple of weeks have been okay. I know the energy has been a little bit like intense, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks and stuff the energy will start to ease up again, because god damn, like fuck, sometimes it's like, okay, we get it, like we get it, woo. We get it. Like, can we have some fun now? Anyway, moving on. Today is our weekly energy reading. We have 3 cards, 3 piles even. Pile number 1 is be gentle with yourself. Pile number 2 is adventure. Pile number 3 is let love be your beacon. And I want to say this, don't get caught up on the words. Whatever image as well you feel drawn to, like, go with that. Words are just, don't get me started on words. But go with what you vibe with. Don't just rely on the words. So when you're ready, let's get stuck in. You may hear some drilling because the neighbours are still busy at it, drilling away next door. So yes, when you're ready, let's get stuck into pile number 1. Let's see what's happening for pile number 1. Pile number 1 this week is all about self-care. Be gentle with yourself. Go out in nature. Go inward. Find peace. Meditate. Meditation doesn't have to be just sitting down. Meditation can be dance, art, reading, walking in nature, cooking. It doesn't matter. Whatever brings you peace and whatever gets you into that state of calmness and just eases your mind, this is the week for it. I feel like this week there's an ending, but there's also a new beginning for pile number 1. The sun is rising, so if you are already in the end of a situation, I just want to point out that the sun is rising, the path is clearing, so that you can move forward, just in case you were worried. Some of you thinking about getting a pet. If you are, and you can afford to, go for it. Never underestimate the power of a pet. You guys are there's definitely a pathway clearing for you guys. I'm seeing spread your wings. Like, spread your wings. I was going to say fly, but I feel like just spread your wings, like dust off the cobwebs. Get used to moving, because boy, are things going to move for you, pile number 1. But in that process of where there's an ending and a beginning, I know it's easy to rip yourself to shit, but we know better. We know better now. Like, we know that it's not about ripping ourselves to shit and feeding old stories and conditions and stuff like that. Like, we're aware now that that's not the truth. That's not our truth. That's the truth that was given to us from the day we were born, through condition or family or old bosses, teachers, ex-lovers, whatever. What is your truth? See, look, the sun's here. The sun is rising, I'm telling you. This is the end, but it's also the beginning. The pathway is clearing for pile number 2. Yeah, have patience with yourself in this process, 100%. Because I know how easy it is to seriously rip yourself to shit, especially when you're going through this kind of a process, and especially if what you're leaving behind was like years worth of you know, like a cycle, right? Like 10 years worth of you investing yourself in something, and now it's come to an end, can be devastating, can be absolutely devastating. But in that process, like, try not to rip yourself to shit. Just, that's not going to help you. That's not going to make you feel any better. Like, this is an ending, but it's also a new beginning. This is a new stage in your life. And this stage of your life that you're in, with this Emperor energy, like, you're in the driver's seat now. You're in the driver's seat now. You're not, you know, you're not under anybody else's spell. You're not, you know, I was going to say not working for anybody else, but you might, you know. But in a sense of, like, yeah, there may be people that are like bosses and managers and all that kind of stuff, but you're not letting people fuck with you no more. People are not going to fuck with you no more. Have trust in the process. Have trust in yourself. There is something coming in for you guys, like I've said. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be kind with yourself. I know this week is going to be a hard week for you, because I feel like you're going to be tested when it comes to reinforcing your truth. And your truth doesn't involve those old stories. The experience you got from that is powerful because it's led you to where you are now. But when you really peel it back and you really look at where these things come from, that I'm not good enough, I'm never this and this and that, I'm too much of this, it's never been you that's told yourself that. It's always been somebody else, society, governments, whatever, that's told you, well, you're a man, you can't cry, you're a female, you're oversensitive, you've got a woman's body, you're too big, you're too skinny, you're too loud, all of that bullshit is not your truth. And this week you're going to be really fucking tested when it comes to your truth. And in that process, be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, love yourself even fucking harder. And trust me, I know it's hard to love yourself. Been there, lived through it. Trust me. But when you start to realise what your truth is and who the fuck you are, hello, who the fuck you are, yeah. Those old stories, when you realise that this is your energy right here, the Sun, the Emperor and the Fool, you're a powerful person. And it's time you fucking realised it. Just saying that, you know, putting that out there. I'm really drawn to this image here. I feel like this is like your ancestors. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can show you closer. You probably won't be able to see it. There's like faces and stuff in this part here. I love this deck because everything is literally an image. Every part of this card, there's a message in it. For me, this feels like your ancestors, your spiritual team, past loved ones that are like, we're here, we've got your back, we're waiting for you. Oh no, I've just made everything wonky. This week, pole number 1, I'm going to try and wrap it up because I'm going to start repeating myself. Be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself this week. You are going to be tested. I want you to really, like, just for a moment, just take a second and look at this energy here. This is your energy, pole number 1. You're powerful. Remember that. People cannot fuck with you when you know who the fuck you are. And whatever's ended, I get that it's heartbreaking and sad, and you know, it's like grieving, right? You could be going through a grieving process, but know that this is not the end. This is just the beginning. And when I say it's just, I'm not even joking. This is just the beginning for you guys. Like, when you know yourself, when you fully come into yourself, that's when life begins. That's when life really fucking begins. And you're going to realise that. But this week, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested on this. You're going to be tested on your truth, reinforcing your truth. Give yourself the time you need to heal, to mourn, to go through what you need to go through, but realize that you're a powerful person and nobody will fuck with you. Don't give your power away to these people or any situations. Pile number 1, let me know if that resonated for you in the comment section below. I'm really feeling your energy this week. You may be tested, but you're being tested to reinforce your truth. Let's see what's happening for pile number 2. Pile number 2, we have adventure. Is my shit upside down? Here it is. Pile number 2. I mean, I feel like you guys are looking for a little bit more fun now. I feel like you guys, pile number 2, I feel like you've been in a very, well, what feels like, I don't know what the time frame is, but it feels like there's been a period of stagnation, isolation, feeling trapped. You know, that kind of energy that kind of holds you back. And I feel like you're ready. I feel like this week you're ready for something. You're ready for something new. You're ready to experience something new. Like your soul, at soul level, is calling. Listen to what that call is, because if you're confused about what that calling is, that calling sensation that you feel like you're being pulled towards something, listen to that soft voice inside. It's a soft voice, but it's absolute. Like there's no doubt in that voice whatsoever. Allow yourself to be pulled to whatever your heart really fucking desires. I feel like you're just bored of doing the same thing over and over again. And this week you are being asked to like step out of your comfort zone and live. I feel like maybe you guys work a lot. You could be a really like work type energy, like work, no play, but work hard, play hard, right? I also feel like work smarter, not harder. Oh, you got the sun too. Pile number 1 got the sun. Yeah, this is definitely a venture week for you guys. Letting your inner child out to play. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on for you guys. I can, like, the colours and stuff are just popping. I feel like there's a lot of, like, this week coming for pile number 2. There's a lot going on for you. And I feel like this is exactly what you needed, though. I feel like things have been so, like, monotone for you guys that you needed this. This week is gonna stir things up for you in a good way. Like, no drama, no stress, but just like in the moment, living, having fun. Just, I don't feel like words are doing this energy justice at the moment. For some of you guys, there could be like a new person that comes in and kind of sweeps you off your feet and takes you off on adventures, and it's all new energy, new dating, new like going out here, doing this, doing whatever. You're being asked to let your inner child out to play, go on adventures. This energy that you're in, I'm going to point out with the Wheel of Fortune, is the more that you're in this energy of just fun and abundance and laughing and good times, the more it's going to expand. The more you allow yourself to be in this energy, the more of this energy you're going to be in. Like, does that make sense? Like this energy is just overflowing. It's just fun. It's just exploring, trying new things, meeting new people. If it's around work, you're being handed a new task, something that you've never done before, and you've been waiting for this moment to show people what you can really do. Or maybe you've got a week off and you call up all your friends and you're like, okay, we're going to do stuff this week. We're going to go here. We're going to do this. Let's try something new. Da, 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 da. There's just a whole heap of newness to this energy. It's very rewarding, because this kind of vibration is the vibration of abundance. And it's this kind of vibration. Oh shit, where's my... I need to put my shit on charge before it dies. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. There was a technical difficulty. I'm back. So what was I saying? For you guys, this is very abundant energy. And the thing with abundance is, when you're in that energy, all you attract is more abundance. I feel like this week for you is definitely out of comfort zone energy for you guys. And not in a bad way. I feel like you've been waiting for this moment. I feel like this moment is like, it's like when you put the key in the door and you open it, and just that, you know. This week is going to build a lot of confidence. It's going to help with your communication. It's going to help clear your mind. It's going to give you a lot of passion and a lot of fuel to move forward and to keep this energy going, because when you get a taste of this energy, you know you don't want to shrink back. I mean, I'm going to be realistic, you know, like the life is full of ups and downs. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune teaches us that, right? It's ups and downs. But for you guys at the moment where you're going, it's all about the ups. There's definitely a choice here as well that you guys have to make. I don't feel like it's going to be a hard choice though. I feel like your mind's already made up. I feel like you're letting go of control. We've got Cancer energy, we've got Gemini energy, Leo energy, and Sagittarius energy. So I feel like there's a lot of fire energy here as well. There's a lot of sun energy too. Sun there. Sunflowers. A lot of yellow. Solar plexus energy. Willpower. Confidence. Self-esteem. Like the grey cloud feels like for pole number 2 that it's finally clearing. That cloud that you felt was just hovering over your head, that doom feeling, the anxiety, like you're ready for this change. Whatever's presented to you this week, take it. You've already made the choice. You've already made it. You already know that you need this. You already know that you need something new. You need the adventure. You're deciding to just fucking enjoy life now. After this long period of whatever it is that you've experienced, you're ready to just have some fun. And this week for you, pole number 2, is all about finding the fun. Even if you don't have a week off or whatever your situation is, you're finding fun in that situation. You're deciding to make every situation that you approach fun now. Whether it's a 9 to 5 job, you're going to roll in and you're going to have a new attitude. You're going to approach things with a new approach. So pole number 2, let me know if that resonates for you in the comment section below. This week is going to be a fun week for you guys, for sure. I love to see it. Let's see what's happening for pile number 3. Let love be your beacon. I feel like pile number 3, you're being called to just listen to your heart. It's not even about your head anymore. Pile number 3, it's about your heart. What do you love? What brings you joy? What literally activates that love feeling within you? You will probably attract people that need your light. So you could be I don't really like a lot of these terminologies we give to stuff. A light worker, a healer, a mentor, someone that people were drawn to because of your light. And that isn't always a good thing. And I feel for a long time you could have just been attracting a lot of like people that needed healing or needed something from you. But I feel like the people that you are going to be attracting now are people that are kind of on your same wavelength, that don't need anything from you, that actually pour into your cup rather than takes from it. They're attracted to you for you and not what you can give them. Yeah, people are really attracted to the light and the love that you have to give. Oh, shit. Come here. Trying to run away from me. Pile number 3. I feel like this is around people and relationships and attracting new people. I feel like for a while you've kind of been in a place where maybe the people around you have been more taxing and draining, and you don't really find your connections what's the word I'm looking for? You don't really find your connections nourishing at the moment. You seem to be more like, oh, really? Do I have to? Fuck's sake. You know, like, there's just no pleasure. That sounds harsh, right? That sounds really fucking harsh. But I feel like when it comes to connections and stuff with people, yeah, there's not a lot of nourishment. There's a lot of people taking from you and not giving. And I feel for pole number 3 that I'm repeating I'm repeating it, that people are drawn to your light, right? And you're going to get people that need you for what you can help them with, and you're going to attract people that vibrate on the same wave as you. And I feel like recently you've probably attracted a lot of, especially what's going on in the world, you've probably attracted a lot of people that needed your light and have taken more than they've given. But I feel like there's a new wave of people that are coming in for pole number 3 that are going to be on the same wavelength as you, and that are going to give back to you. Then it's not even, I don't even want to say give back to you, like there's no, it's not taxing, it just is, you know. There's no like, the give and take is just natural. Like, no one feels like it's a task to be in a connection with you, or where you're going and what you're doing or whatever. Like, these connections that you're making are very easy to flow with. these new, like this new kind of relationship energy that I'm feeling really gets like your taste buds flowing, like you're having in-depth conversations. Like we've got Scorpio energy here, so you know your connection with this person's, right, it could be more than one person. It's going to be deep. You're going to have deep intellectual, dark, your conversations with these persons. Like this is what you need. This is going to feed your soul, the stuff that you need. You may even find that with these new people that come in, like you create something together, like whether it's a relationship, like an actual relationship, a partnership, or whether it's like a work partnership that, you know, you both have these brilliant ideas and you kind of come together and you create something together. Whoever, this could be an actual Scorpio, or it just could be just an energy that's coming in for you that holds that kind of, it's like it breathes life back into you. I know it's death, but where there's death, can you hear my cat crying? Where there's death, there's also rebirth. It's like this energy just kind of comes in and kind of like wipes out just like the stagnant goop, you know, that nobody needs anymore, and just comes in with this intense life-changing energy that fuels your fire and builds your confidence, and your creativity starts to expand because your conversations and your knowledge and your feelings and everything is just expanding. Yeah, I can't place it to anything else. I feel like this is just really new people coming into your life, pole number 3. I was just sitting here thinking, can I apply this to anything else? And the only message that I'm getting is around your connections with people and, you know, like stagnant energy moving and new energy coming in that's intense, and it's everything that you need. And because it's what you need, it's activating all these new areas of yourself that, you know, maybe you felt like you didn't really know, like, because this is new energy, right? You don't really know this new version of yourself, but this person comes in and they're coming in with all this new information and stuff, and you're like, wow, like, yeah, like, you know, like you're finding new parts of yourself in these other people that you're meeting now. Like your connections are just bringing new life, are building your confidence, so making you more creative and showing you things that you probably haven't seen, or maybe you've only read about or something. Like it's very intense, life-changing, life-building, deep rooted connection. Energy exchange is neutral. There's no one's like too much or not giving enough. It's just very neutral, well needed energy. I'm not really one to point out energies, specific energies, but we do have a Scorpio and we do have fire energies, so this could be a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, and a Scorpio. And just these two energies alone are fucking intense. Just fire intense, right? It can be warming, but can also be extremely intense. Scorpio energy, hello. Intense, deep, intense, otherworldly. So these connections, if you're wondering about meeting new people, meeting new family, you know, tribes and partners or whatever, like this, yeah, people are attracted to you, whether you think it or realize it or not. They are attracted to you. But this new wave of people that you are attracting are coming in solely for you, not for what you can give, not for what you can do, for you. So pile number 3, let me know if that resonates for you in the comment section below, and I hope to catch you guys in my next video. Bye.